To begin, what is simple interest? Most of us are familiar with this concept. It is interest that accumulates on the balance of your account. Simple as that. Simple interest can be calculated using this formula. If you start out with $1,000 in a savings account with a simple interest rate of 2%, then over 2 years you will end up having $40. Easy enough. But what's the deal with compound interest? Compound interest is money you earn on your principal plus the interest that money earns. Essentially, it's interest on interest. So say you deposit that $1,000 from our previous example into a savings account with a compound interest rate rather than a simple interest rate. This would mean that after 2 years, your money would be worth $1,041 as opposed to the original $1,040. Now, this doesn't seem like a big deal, but the power of compound interest will really start to take hold the longer you keep this account open, as you can see here in this example. Let's expand on this concept to look at how most people are currently taking advantage of this, through their retirement funds. If you choose to contribute $500 a month to an account that's expected to yield an 8% annual return, then after 30 years, you can expect almost $750,000 after your interest has been applied. I have to agree with Einstein's opinion here. If you understand this concept and can practice patience, compound interest will work what seems like a miracle by the time you're ready to retire. The number of compounding periods makes a huge difference. You can see this demonstrated between the difference in total interest between 10 years and 30 years. This is why it's so incredibly important to start saving for retirement as young as you possibly can. Dave and Doug both want to retire at 65 years old. Dave starts saving at age 25, but Doug waits until age 45. You can see here based on the yellow dots how much Doug leaves on the table because he waits so much longer to start saving. The rule of 72 is another helpful calculation that will allow you to see how many years it will take for your investment to double. In our example, an investment that has an 8% annual rate of return will double in 9 years. The most important thing to remember is that compound interest is money you earn on both the principal and the interest that principal accrues. It's vital to start saving for retirement as early as you can, and you just want to be sure to stay patient and stay consistent.